Hi everybody, it's Holly here from Hollkward Beauty on Instagram. If you babes haven't checked me out over there, make sure to check me out. I post every single day about makeup, beauty, and style. And make sure to like and subscribe to me here on YouTube. I post every week with brand new beauty videos for you guys. So today's video is a super exciting one about Nars Cosmetics. They've been coming out with some really awesome launches lately, and I'm always just blown away at actually how great they are. Like, they're going to be great, guaranteed. The amount I reach for them and want to use these products is actually quite surprising. I'm obsessed with them. So the newest launch is an eyeshadow palette and eyeliner, and this is coming off of the Nars Climax mascara they had that was in packaging kind of like this, and I think that did very well. So, and I haven't tried the mascara, but I heard it's amazing. But they launched this eyeshadow palette, which is called the Climax Eyeshadow Palette, and then they launched the Climax Liquid Liner in Explicit Black. So really kind of always fun and entertaining packaging and names that Nars gives their products. It's kind of like none other. So this is the eyeshadow palette. Stunning colors. As soon as I opened it, there's a mix of mattes and shimmers. But as soon as I started to use this palette, I was actually just shocked at how stunning it was. Like, it's just not an average eyeshadow palette. It's what I'm going for every time I go to do my makeup now. So I'm going to swatch these shades for you and just kind of show you. I have the eyeshadow palette on my eyes today, some of the neutral colors and a shimmer shade, and it's just stunning what it turns out to be. First shade I'm going to swatch is a nude shade. So it almost matches my skin tone. I think I use this as a base, kind of on as a wash on my lid. So it's a really gorgeous shade, really amazing pigment, and it's very smooth on the skin, and there's not much fallout at all. And the next shade is a bit darker than that, called Private Show. And this is a kind of mid-tone brown with a little bit of a purple undertone to it, a purple undertone to the brown. Really gorgeous matte shade with tons of pigment. And then the next shade, I guess I should show you in the palette. Can't really go like this, I'm gonna go kind of upside down. So this was the first, and we're reversed. This was the first shade, that was the second, this is the third, and that is called Passion Play, and it's a shimmery neutral shade, and these shimmers are very pigmented and creamy and like no fallout, which is amazing for a shimmer. This is a really beautiful shimmery nude shade. Look how beautiful that is. I have that. I think that's the one I put, oh no, I put the next one on my lid. This one I put kind of on my inner corners of my eye. These shimmers are amazing. The next shade is right here. This is what I put on my lid. So it's a little more golden shimmer, and that is Envious. And yeah, it's more of a rose gold, kind of coppery, warm shimmer shade. I love shades like that. Look how stunning that is. No fallout. I'm like amazed. All shimmers have fallout and these just do not. And the next shade's kind of a green shade. So that's an interesting one they put in there. It's called Hooked. So I really like kind of want to have fun with this shade. This shade looks like it would be stunning on like a smoky eye look. Look how gorgeous that is. Kind of if you add it to some darker colors, and it would bring out that green. I have green eyes, I should definitely use it. So pigmented. And the next shade is Next Level. Kind of a gorgeous, this looks like a kind of satin to me, so kind of shimmery. And this is like a mid to dark chocolatey brown with cool undertones. This whole palette has mostly cool undertones. It has like the odd warm shade like that one. Look how gorgeous that brown is. I used a little bit in my kind of crease here just to deepen it a little bit. Gorgeous and so stunning. The quality of Nars products is next level. For the swatching, I'm going to show you the next shades. I kind of have them all on my arm already. And the next shade is another green shade. This is called Up in Smoke. So this is kind of a mid matte green. And it's got a little smokiness to it, a little smoke factor. So this would look really good, obviously paired with this other green or like a army kind of eyeshadow look. That would look really great. And the mattes are just as amazing in pigment and no fallout and quality. This next shade is probably my most favorite shade in the palette. This is called Public Eye, and it's a gorgeous brown with a little bit of purple undertone to it. And I've been using this as liner. Look how pigmented that is and delicious. I've been using this. I use this on my eye as a liner with some setting spray, and then I kind of softened and smoked it out. And it's just really nice to use as a liner because it gives you a little bit of color as opposed to just the normal kind of black. And the last shade in the palette is this gorgeous, really true kind of glittery smoky color, and that is called Night Rhythm. Beautiful. I definitely want to be using this color for a smoky eye kind of look. It will add so much pigment and so much depth to it. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. And this formula I just cannot get over. It's so gorgeous. These are the swatches of the eyeshadow palette. I am a huge fan of this palette, not only for the gorgeous shades. The formula of Nars eyeshadows is unmatched. Honestly, I'm blown away. And I'll just go over and review the eyeliner as well. Love this eyeliner, obviously. I mean, everything Nars is gonna make is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna just apply this on my wrist so I can show you. Look how amazing that line is. Like, that took me a second and I just drew it really quick. So the applicator is, that's not a felt tip. It's like a brush that's kind of brought to a tip at the end, and it flexes. So you can kind of press it for a little bit more thickness to your line, or lightly drag it on the skin and it's thinner. I really love this eyeliner because it has intense black pigment and it does not move. Like, this will stay on forever on your eye. So that kind of makes a huge difference, I find, sometimes with quality of liquid liners. The more high quality ones have more black pigment to them and stay on longer. So I'm such a fan of this eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. It's definitely worth splurging on liquid liners because I just find they end up being so much more amazing. So I'm a huge fan of this new launch from Nars. So I hope you babes enjoyed this review. As always, make sure to head over to Hollywood Beauty on Instagram and check me out. I'd love to hear from you babes over there. And make sure to like this video and subscribe to me here on YouTube. I post every week with brand new videos for you. So I hope you babes have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.